So y'all, it's official. And I can't be mad at nobody but myself. This nigga basically finessed me out my drawers. And I'm upset because, like, nigga, you switched up. Like I said, on that last clip that I left off at, I had said the mind had started switching up. After I came back from Baltimore, not only did the mind switch up, oh, we no longer communicating. Like, wow. I'm just so tired of niggas always be on that fake ass bullshit. Like, niggas don't keep it real. They always gotta lie 650. Like, of course, if you tell a real woman, like, oh, you just want to have sex, of course, we ain't gonna fuck with your ass. But, honey, you need to find somebody that be on what you be on. What the fuck? Anyways, so after I had told him how I felt about the shit, and he responded back or whatever. Right after that, like, it was like that same day or the next day, my IG account had got deactivated. Mind y'all, this was the only way me and this dude communicate on IG. I never did get his number. Cause, I mean, I ain't never think about doing that shit. I'm like, I'll be able to communicate on IG or whatever. So my account got deactivated. But I have another Instagram account that I did have. Like, before I had made my other account, they got deactivated or whatever. But anyway, so I was trying to get my account back on IG. I couldn't get the account. Obviously, I can't get the account back. They ain't get my shit back yet. So that account is no longer. About 2 days passed. Yeah, 2 days passed, and so I had decided to reach out to him on my other account. Why I did that, y'all? I should have listened to my homegirl that I be talking to. I met her on IG too, but she cool as fuck. We be messaging each other and shit, venting and talking about life and shit. We cool, like, that's MG right there. But anyway, y'all, she be giving me some good advice. She gave me some advice, y'all, and I'm like, damn, I should have took her advice, because she ain't never told me nothing wrong. When I had told her I lost my account or whatever, she was like, oh, that's good. Now you'll be able to, she said, now you'll be able to move on. You got to worry about the dude no more. Oh, I talking to you. Oh, that's yeah. But yeah, she was telling me, that's good. Because I'll be able to move on from the dude or whatever. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, we was literally in the middle of a conversation. My account got deactivated, so it's like he sent me a message, but I ain't never responded. Well, I ain't have a chance to respond because the account had got deactivated right in the middle of the damn conversation. I was like, what the fuck? Lord, that ice tray thing stuck in that damn freezer. Let me see if I can get it out. But yeah, y'all, so my account got deactivated or whatever. So I had decided, like 2 days later when I was like, I ain't heard nothing from IG. I was like, I ain't gonna get my account back. So that's when I went on ahead and reached out to dude from my other account that I had. And like a few days passed before he actually really checked the message. And y'all, this nigga, I'll be back. The first message that I had sent, I was like, what's up? My other account got deactivated. You can hit me up on here. I hope you see this message. And I sent the little heart emoji. First time I sent him a message, it was like Thursday morning, early Thursday morning, like 2 a.m. because I was off last Thursday. So that's when I sent the message. But of course, he didn't see it right then. So the next time I had sent him a message, I had waited all Thursday, and of course I ain't hear that back. Remember I told y'all he a business owner, so of course I've been following his business page. So I had forgot about it, but I had thought about it. Of course, you think about all kind of shit when you're trying to do something. So anyways, I had thought about his business account. I was like, oh, I'm gonna send him a message on there, because of course his business account is not private, but his page is private. So, send him a message on the business account. And I don't know if he saw that shit or not. When I sent him a message on the business account, I think that was Saturday. Like, I first sent him a message on Thursday, he didn't respond back. And I ain't seen nothing Friday, but I had reached out again Saturday. It was like Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon. That's when I sent the message to his business account. On the business account, I was like, I've been trying to reach you. My account got deactivated. Shit like that. And, so, Saturday, I ain't hear nothing back or whatever. As I had sent that message to his business page. So then later on Saturday, I had sent another message on his regular account again. I had said something. Oh, I was like, man, will you ever check your message request? I ain't gonna front y'all. I was like, okay then. I was kind of glad that he ain't checked the shit right away, because I ain't gonna front. I'm like, a nigga like him, I know he's talking to multiple bitches. So when I sent the message request and he didn't respond right away, I was like, okay, well, I guess you don't talk to that many bitches. So, anyways, I'm thinking one thing, he's thinking another. I had sent that message on his regular account, whatever. He still didn't see it on Saturday. Sunday when I was, of course, at work. I guess he saw it Sunday. And so he responded back. But I ain't see it right away because I was at work. When I had checked my phone, I saw that he had responded to the message. It was an hour later. I was like, oh, he don't responded. So, of course, I'm feeling nervous and shit. Don't know what the hell he about to say. Y'all, when I clicked on the message to see what he was talking about, so tell me why he want to feel some type of way. Talk about something. I blocked him. He told me something, nah, you blocked me. I was like, what? I blocked you. That was the last thing I thought that motherfucker was going to say. So, I'm like, why would I block you? And he gonna say, cause like, when we was talking, we was having a conversation. And he basically ain't know what my name was. So, he gonna say, oh, he thought I blocked him because he ain't know my name. I was like, y'all, but it wasn't no laughing matter though, cause like he was mad for real. So I'm like, oh Lord, this that light skin shit. Y'all know how they always making jokes about how light skinned niggas always be like sensitive and shit like that. I'm like, that's what I get for fucking with light skinned niggas. You motherfucker wanna feel some type of way, some know you blocked me, some not cool. And went on to say, he don't got nothing to say to me. I'm like, you don't got nothing to say to me. But so where's all this shit coming from? So I'm up there gonna told him, like, telling him what happened and shit, like, nigga, really, my account got deactivated, come on now. And so, he was like, he ain't believe what I was saying and shit, like I'm lying about my account being deactivated. But y'all, I still be, talking to like a few people from my account, so luckily, I had told one of my, followers that I got their number or whatever. I was like, take a screenshot of my account and send it to my phone. So he had did that or whatever, so I was able to like send this fool the screenshot, like, here go my account right here. Like, I don't have shit to lie about. Clearly you got shit to lie about. And for you to be acting like that over fucking something that was out of my control, you had something going on anyway, cause that shit just don't make sense and it don't add up for you to try to take that shit and run with it like that. Like, we had talked, like after he was like, he don't got nothing to say to me, we had talked for the rest of that whole day. But then, after that, I ain't heard shit from him. And but the thing is, I had some of one last message telling him like, that's lame as fuck. I was like, so you want to trip about something that was out of my control. But when you unfollowed me in the beginning, I felt some type of way about that, but I ain't trip on you or acting the way you acting and shit like that. I just took it for what it was. So I was like, that's messed up, how you act like you liked me, like you was really feeling me and shit like that. And you basically just played me and shit like that. So that was the last message I sent him. And y'all, I don't even know if he checked the shit, but I'm quite sure he did. Cause that last message that I had sent that day when he was like, oh, he don't got nothing else to say to me. We was talking all that day, but then later that night, by the time that night came, I had sent him that one last message. He never responded back. And but he, of course, I looked at it, it was like seen, so he may have seen the message or whatever. And that shit made me mad for, so that's why I sent him that other message. But I was like, you know what? I don't know if they even looked at that shit or not, and I ain't gonna even check it to see if he saw it or what, cause he ain't responding, and it's been a couple days already, and y'all know what, I'm just moving on, cause I deserve better than that, and like, I live and I learned, and that shit will not be happening no more, for real, like, I don't give a fuck what niggas be trying to pull or trying to finesse or do, nigga, I ain't falling for none of that shit. If your ass ain't showing me for real, that you trying to be serious or be a man of your words and shit like that, fuck that shit. Like, that was my first time ever hooking up with somebody from social media, period. The fact that this nigga was in a whole different state anyway, like, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, y'all, but yeah, I'll be back. I ain't even domestic type at all, but I really feel like blasting this nigga because I believe that he have a girlfriend and obviously he cheated on her for me. I do know that he do have a son. His son about 7 or 8, something like that. But yeah, this motherfucker, the vibes and shit, like, now that I'm thinking back, shit, first of all, every time we used to talk, he used to be at work. He'll video chat me the time that he did. He was in the car, like, he always sending me shit when nobody around or whatever, or some suspicious type shit. Like, I ignored all those red flags, and honey, I'm just so upset, man, because I was thinking that this nigga was like meaning what he was saying, but obviously he just had a hidden agenda, and he just wanted the pussy. That's all it was about. Which most guys, that's all they want anyway. Like, it's more so a fucking woman than just pussy. And the fact that, like, we was talking for months, before I even met this motherfucker. And for him to switch up like that, on my way to work this morning, yes, I'm still dealing with Mr. Thompson, unfortunately. I hurt my shit. But I don't know to come out. So I'm at work and this first checkout about to get started. But I'm slick trying to wait on the houseman to come and strip this room. I'm about to start on the bathroom first. He down there at the other end of the hall. But yeah, I'm just about to finish this on up about this situation, about the nigga that I had met or whatever. So, I was feeling like I wanted to get messy and expose his ass. But I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna take it there. I'm gonna leave the shit alone and just let it go, move on, like I said, honey, because clearly he ain't for me. But, I just believe, like, he lied and he really have, like, a family back at home and shit. And I believe his girl found out and he tried to make shit back right with her. So that's why he just decided to cut me off or whatever. But if that really is the case, that nigga ain't shit, for real. And the whole time I'm up here like, oh, I got finesse, he finessed me. But y'all, I was talking to my homegirl about it, the one that I was telling y'all that I met on IG. She said, girl, stop saying you got finesse. You did not get finesse. If anything, you just a finesser. Like, I ain't spend no money or go out my way to go and see him. Let me see who's coming out of the house. Oh, I knew I have to do somebody. I don't know if this is about to walk this way or not, but okay, yeah, I had to clean it out. Don't need no strangers all up in my business. Strangers that I don't want to be up in it, and they ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel. Okay, but anyway, so I really was thinking about doing all this shit like, oh, I'm be wrestling and stuff like that, but I say that shit ain't worth it. So I'm gonna just leave it alone. Oh yeah, I was saying about my homegirl told me that oh, stop saying I had got finesse or whatever. Cause y'all done heard me say I got finesse. Cause I mean that's how I was feeling at first. I was like, damn man, this nigga finesse me. Like he really made me feel like he was feeling me, like he liked me. But obviously he wasn't. So I felt finesse. And she was like, girl, just think about it. She put me up on game, made me feel good about the situation. Like, you did not spend no money or go out your way to go see him. That nigga came to you. He traveled 2 hours from Philadelphia to come to Maryland to come and see me or whatever. So, oh, hold on, I'll finish in a second. What's up, y'all? Good afternoon. So, starting where I left off at, I ain't finished up at work that day because, of course, the houseman had got down there to the room and his ass was standing right there at the door. That's why I was looking like that. I was like, oh, I'll do that later. Okay, but anyways, I'm finna finish now, y'all. So, yeah, well, I think I'm about to finish, but I'm trying to actually roll up at the same time. But anyways, y'all, so yeah, she was like, girl, you did not get finesse. And she was like, girl, like, how did the shit go down or whatever? So I'm like, well, yeah, he did travel 2 hours to come and see me, honey. He had to fill up his gas tank there and back. I don't know if he had to do it 2 or 3 times, but I know it was at least twice because he came there and he had to go back. So yeah, you drove 2 hours, put miles on your car, had to fill up your tank at least twice, honey, and you came all the way there and spent money on the room, honey. And I don't know how much room was for one night, but honey, that shit was not cheap, honey, because we had got the room for 3 nights, and that shit was more than what the fuck I was expecting. Although I had booked the shit on the online when I got there, they was saying some different shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so anyway, yeah, he spent whatever he spent to come and see me or whatever, and we chilling and vibing and all that shit. And y'all, the only reason why I felt the way I was feeling because like this nigga was making me feel like he wanted me to be his girl. Like he was all over me, y'all. When I say all over me, this nigga was kissing all over me, like touching all over me. Then gave me a massage my shoulders, massage my back, like was all over me and shit. And so that's why, like, that shit was fucking with my head for a minute at first, because I'm like, I'm confused. Hold on. Ain't no way this nigga did that to me, made me feel like that, like, and then just cut me off with no explanation. But then I'm like, you know what? The explanation was he had a girl the whole time. So that nigga was a dog ass nigga. He cheated on his girl, came cheated on his girl for me, and she obviously his girl found out, so he was trying to make shit back right or whatever. That shit was crazy though. And then the fact, y'all, he wasn't trying to say I blocked him. Nigga, I didn't block you. Your ass, I sent him 3 messages that his ass did not respond to. So the last 3 messages, your ass just left me on scene. You didn't block me. Like, every time I go to my fucking messages, I still can see your damn account. Like, shit don't make sense. What the fuck? If you don't want to fuck with me no more, nigga, block me. But y'all, I ain't gonna block him. Because I ain't gonna block him because he gonna see this shine and he gonna see, like, damn, that could have been me. But I was an ain't shit ass nigga. Best believe he gonna see me again, and when he see me, honey, he gonna be hurt. Like, damn, I did that girl wrong for no reason. Right. Because you sit up there, you lied to me, you talked to me for months, nigga. You act like, oh, we had a good, cool relationship, and, like, you went lying about shit, like, you just keep it real, all this and that. Obviously, all that shit was a lie. All of it. Like, he told me, like, oh, we gonna see each other again. We were supposed to be, well, actually, we had said that we was gonna meet up when I go back to Baltimore, because I'm going back to Baltimore next spring coming up. And I was telling him about it. He was like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna try to come and see you again and shit like that. We were supposed to spend more time together and all kind of shit, y'all. Like, I'm like, but at the same time, like everybody was saying, I dodged the bullet. I really did, because if this man really do have a girl and you been involved with a girl the whole time you been talking to me, man, niggas ain't shit for real. Because like y'all, he ain't say he had a girlfriend not one time. He ain't never say shit about being involved with nobody. And on top of all that shit, y'all, I'm sorry. This motherfucker sucking on my pussy like he really wanted me to be his woman for real. Like, that's why that shit just fucked my head up. Because I'm like, hold on. This nigga doing me like this, sucking on my pussy like that, moaning while you sucking on my pussy, nigga. And I'm nutting all in your mouth and shit. And then you just gonna cut me off with no explanation? Wow. That shit fucked me up. But you know what? I'm over that shit. I still think about him from time to time. And I probably still gonna think about him a little while longer. But I'm not reaching out to that nigga. Fuck him. Fuck him. Oh, he already did that. But I'm saying, like, it's just OV. Like, I'm not that female. I'm not about to keep reaching out to no nigga that keep leaving me on the scene after you done sucked on my pussy like that. Well, anyways, let me hurry up for my cigar I get fucked up while I'm up here trying to tell the rest of this story. But yeah, y'all, that's why that shit really fucked me up like that, though, because, like, he really made me feel like he wanted me to be his woman. He made me feel like he was really feeling me and all that shit. And so for him to just switch and say, oh, I blocked him, nigga, you a grown ass man. You can't come with nothing better than that. Like, you ain't man enough to tell me what the fuck really happened. Like, why you cut me off for real. And I know the shit wasn't whack, nigga, because he told me he enjoyed eating my pussy. He enjoyed his time with me. So, baby, make it make sense. But at this point, it ain't gotta make sense, because I'm moving on, and it is what it is. I'll have back on the next video, y'all.